Kuroneko. That's what I called the girl I was friends with back when I was a kid.
Hey, you really haven't seen aliens, have you?
Yeah.
Then about 10 years ago, I made 2 mistakes that I'd never be able to forget. The first mistake was I should have turned back. And my second mistake, I don't know why, it just happened. I grabbed her hand, and she went with me all the way down. Since then, I've spent all my stargazing nights alone. Kuroneko, I miss you. I miss you so much. When I got to the 11th grade, I made it my goal to become a researcher at NASA. Kuroneko couldn't become an astronaut or watch the sky as an astronomer anymore. So I would do it. For the both of us. I would make up for what I did to her.
Come on. How do you know aliens are really out there?
You won't believe me anyway, so I'm not gonna say.
Tell me. I'll believe you.
Well, it's because I met one. An alien, I mean.
Huh?
I even know where it's hiding right here on Earth.
Hey! Well then why don't you take me there?
Fine, I will. Huh? But you gotta promise not to tell anyone where it is, alright?
The two of us always played together. I loved her. Call it puppy love, maybe, but I knew everything about her. At least I thought I did. I mean, aliens? Really?
The alien is up over this way. Once you see it, then you'll believe me.
But then, the wind came up. The only thing I remember next was being in the hospital. I still don't know how I survived the fall. They told me Kuroneko was safe, but in another hospital. How could I get her to forgive me after what I'd done? Maybe if we searched for alien life together, that'd fix everything between us. And it's all I could think about while I was in bed waiting for the bandages to come off. But when they let me go, they told me what really happened.
Huh?
When Kuroneko fell, she died instantly. I don't think she ever told me her full name. All I remember is the birthmark underneath her arm. And that I called her Kuroneko.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Murakami, check it out.
Check what?
They posted the results of the prep exam today, and turns out you were the top sophomore in the country, dude.
Maybe, but I was third out of everyone in high school. I still gotta work.
Oh, you know that isn't true. You were at the top of our class. That's pretty awesome, Murakami.
Yeah, thanks, Kashiwagi.
You're welcome.
Murakami's always been kind of cold around the ladies. You got that right.
I'm not cold with girls. I'm just not any good around them.
All right, time to get started, guys. Everyone take your seats. We have a new transfer student joining us today.
Transfer student? I'm kind of late.
The transfer exam is supposed to be really hard.
This is Neko Kuraha.
Neko Kuraha?
Go ahead and make her feel, what seems to be the problem, Murakami?
No freaking way. She isn't as happy as I remember, but that's gotta be her. Kuroneko. Of course. No body, no open casket. They just wanted me to believe them. It has to be her. You're still alive?
Huh?
Of course I am. Have the two of us met before or something?
Yeah, come on. It was a long time ago, but we were friends before. Don't stand there and act like you don't know me!
Know you?
Yes, you do, and I can prove it!
I really don't think you can.
Look! All you have to do is show me your armpit, alright?
What? Did you just say armpit?
Whatever you're into.
You're a sicko.
Maybe there is such a thing as studying too hard, know what I mean?
Yeah, I never thought he was that kind of guy.
Good to meet you, Neko. I really like your uniform. Is it from your last school?
It's original.
Original? Okay, fine. Maybe it isn't her after all.
All right, listen carefully, people. We're practicing underwater today. We're not playing games, so stay focused.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd so hit that. Oh, man. Are you freaking kidding me? Check out that body, dude. I mean, Jesus. I didn't even know they let girls like that go to this high school.
I know, we're usually stuck with all the mathlete geeks and buck-toothed bookworms.
Oh, you're fine. Stand up, really.
Are you seeing this? Oh, man. I'm feeling kind of bad for what I'm thinking right now.
Oh my god, oh my god. Please tell me that she's gonna need some mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
What the hell is wrong with people?
Okay, you guys, you're up next.
Yes, ma'am.
30 seconds this time, okay?
Oh my God! Somebody help! Kashiwagi!
What's going on?
She's stuck in the filter. I can't pull her out and she can't come up the air. We gotta help her. What should we do?
Get the janitor to shut the pump off. Yes, ma'am.
Well, that's fine. Today, 2 students at this high school
Where's the janitor?
are going to die.
Kashiwagi, can you hear me?
I'm okay. Just give me a sec. Are you
I think we just saw a miracle. It was total freaking luck. When the poolside caved in, it shut off the intake to the pump. What are the odds? How does something like that even happen?
Just try to relax.
Seriously, you can't call it anything other than luck. What a day. Some telescope time is gonna do me some good. I just can't get it out of my head. She can't really be her, can she? Kuroneko died. She didn't make it. I want to let it go, but I just can't do it, no matter how hard I try. It's been 10 years already, but I don't want to admit she's gone. What can I do to forget her? I wish I could, but I can't. You! What are you doing here?
This place is really amazing.
Yeah. A lot of these facilities started popping up after all the Apollo missions in the 60s. Sputnik was okay, but Apollo really got people interested. But now I guess I'm the only member of the astronomy club left. We did have a few upperclassmen last year, but if no one joins next year, I guess the school will shut it down. Oh. Look, I'm sorry. You just look like an old friend of mine. That's why I kinda acted a little crazy in homeroom today.
An old friend of yours.
Yeah, she was kind of a strange girl who believed in aliens and stuff. She died. And while it was my fault it happened, you know? That's why I'm here. I decided a long time ago that I was going to dedicate my life to keep searching for life out there because she isn't here anymore.
Let's get one thing clear between us.
No matter what you think, I'm not your childhood friend. You and I met for the first time today. Do you understand me?
I understand just fine. But if that's so, why'd you bother coming here?
Look, there's something very important I have to tell you.
Huh?
2 students at your school were supposed to die today.
What?
Kashiwagi was supposed to die in the pool, but she ended up being saved.
Hey, what are you talking about?
And then the other person who was supposed to die today is you.
What do you mean I'm gonna get killed? You better explain yourself.
The last bus to town leaves at 8:20. I suggest you be on it.
Yeah? Okay, that's the bus I always take.
Don't miss it. If you miss the 8:20 bus, there's a high probability you won't live through the rest of the night.
And I suppose I should just take you at your word about this.
All I'm saying is don't miss your bus.
I hate to break the news to you, but I was gonna take that bus anyway. It's not like I can get back home without it.
Oh, well that's good. I'll be going now. Good luck. There's so many constellations. How many are there?
That chart's pretty old. The list over there is more up to date.
This one? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why are you counting it that way? 6 by 8 makes 48. 48 constellations.
Interesting. That's a neat little trick.
Are you making fun of me? It's just a multiplication table.
What do you mean?
Huh? You've got to know what a multiplication table is. That's elementary school.
Yeah, I know what they are. They're tables. I just don't like sitting at multiplication tables. You got a problem with that?
2 times 2. Huh? Come on, any second grader should be able to answer that one. 2 times 2. 2 times 2.
22?
8 by 2.
By what?
8 times 8.
88?
How did someone who can't do simple multiplication get into our high school?
Well, you don't have to be such a jerk about it. Look, I have my ways. Just leave it alone.
Ways?
Okay, fine. Maybe you're a little smarter than I am at math and telescopy stuff. I'll admit that much. But I'm warning you, I'm a lot stronger than you could ever hope to be.
Huh? What are you, some kind of athlete or something?
Not really.
Jeez. What is with this girl anyway? She isn't making any sense. All right. You think you're so strong? Let's see how strong you are. Come on, let's arm wrestle.
Works for me.
Are you ready? 1, 2, and...
I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't control my strength very well.
Let me
what
see
are
that
you
arm.
doing?
Jeez, she's never lifted anything. No muscle tone. Huh? What are you blushing for?
It's just that nobody's ever touched my arm like that before. Makes me nervous, okay?
Huh? I'm not that kind of guy, all right? Actually, now that I look at her, she's pretty cute. In fact, it's like she's Kuroneko all grown up. Totally.
Are you satisfied now?
Not quite. Let me see you flex your bicep for me.
Huh? My bicep?
Go ahead, show me what you got. You've got to be kidding. How could I have possibly lost that arm wrestling match to you?
I don't know. Maybe it's because you're a weakling. CQ, CQ. I'm here. Over.
What's with the ham radio?
The prediction has changed, but now it's even worse. Over. So I guess it doesn't matter if he gets on the bus or not. He's probably just gonna end up dying tonight no matter what happens. Over. Oh, so that's it. Copy that. I should let him know. Over and out. Actually, it won't matter much if you miss your bus anymore.
Wait, what the heck was all that about just now?
All things considered, it might be for the best if you stay here tonight.
What?
If you miss the last bus, you won't be on the road and you might have a better chance of surviving. You got it? I've warned you, so don't do anything you'll regret.
Once you see it, then you'll believe me.
Okay, weirdo. Why should I even begin believing what you just said? If If missing the bus is the difference between me living and dying, I've got it. The only way she can be right is if we see some signs here real soon. What the? It's supposed to be clear tonight. Oh, come on!
Two lives saved in one day.
I've got you! Hang on, Akane!
I'm not gonna make it. Miko, I hate this. Get out of here. If you forget everything else, do not forget this. You're the one. You are the only one who can save us. Neko,
Honestly, I never really knew what she meant that I was the only one who could save us. But if I could just manage to save a few people from dying along the way, I'll settle for that. CQ, CQ.
he didn't.
Well, I'm not on the bus either way, am I? And I managed to get out of the observatory okay. So I guess according to her, I should be dying any second now. Do I believe her? No. But I want to. Even if it means risking my life. I want to see for myself if she's right. If the time it takes to miss the bus really does mean the difference between life and death, just like she told me, then... Seriously, it's not like there are robbers and killers hanging out on this highway. And if it was an earthquake or something, I wouldn't be the only one killed now, would I? I wonder... I'm trying to remember what kind of smaller disasters happen in a rainstorm anyway. Damn it! I can't move! I really knew the future!
I told you to stay at the observatory. Do you want to die?
The hell is she? She saved my life.
I swear, the prediction was very clear. It said if you missed the bus, you'd die here. That's why I went out of my way to warn you. But the moment you decided to ignore me and come out here anyway, then everything changed to compensate.
Wait a minute, so you mean if I'd gotten on that bus, the extra time the driver spent picking me up would have meant everyone got crushed? There was something about the way you acted after you got that radio call. You told me to stay in the observatory because of that split second that would have saved more lives. If the bus got hit, of course.
Then why in the world would you risk your life by coming out here?
I could ask you the same thing. Who are you? Or what, I guess.
What am I? I guess you could say... They call me a witch.
Huh? Don't be ridiculous.
Really? You don't believe me? But it's okay to believe in aliens.
Aliens can be explained by science, all right? But there's nothing in magic that can be explained by anything. So, I can't believe any of this. But nothing I just saw makes any sense unless you really are a witch. I mean, you split a boulder right in half. And then there's the fact that your puny arm beat me at arm wrestling.
That's your own issue.
Hang on. If you really are a witch like you actually say you are, how'd you get your powers anyway?
Surgery. And drugs.
What the hell? That's not magic!
The truth is, it's not like I asked for someone to do this to me, you know? In fact, I ran away from the lab where they put all these implants in me. I don't want this, and I don't want anyone to know about it.
I couldn't hear a word she was saying. The truth is, deep inside, I'd been holding out hope. She could still be Kuroneko, right? There was only one thing missing. She didn't have it. She didn't have the birthmark.